future. You know, we're not Blade Runner. You know, we're not the future yet. All we have now is just the technology has become so advanced. In terms of futuristic society or utopian society or whatever, um, I don't see that happening yet, as yet. Now, who knows? A couple of years, the world doesn't end. But I don't think the world's going to end because even NASA said there's no threat. So, and what about these aliens? Well, actually, they come from they're in the Zeta Reticulum galaxy, planet. Their planet is called Zeta Reticuli, and supposedly they are located there. Now, are they the only alien race there? It might be possible. Now, will they ever come down to Earth? I heard they came down in the 40s and they're not coming back because of the chaos and destruction of their aliens. I've heard, in Area 51 there was like fighting and aliens. One of them had a dispute with the aliens. Bob Lars or Bob Lazar. I was gonna say Bob Larson. No, not that guy. But Bob Lazar was there. He worked in this floor, and he said there was a dispute, and one of the person killed the alien because the alien tried to escape and stuff. So I don't see him coming anytime down from Earth. Now, about these abduction stories, I don't know. Because all this UFO footage they showed on TV, it's on fact or fake. They actually showed actually how it was, And people say don't believe in ghosts. Well, in Bobby Mackey's Music World, the most haunted place in the United States, they said there was ghosts. But the skeptic, the real ghost hunters, compared to Taps and Ghost Adventures, like the Rocky Mountain Paranormal Investigation Joe Nickel. Joe Nickel said Alcatraz wasn't haunted, but the Rocky Mountain Paranormal Investigation said in the Brookend in Colorado they heard some strange noises and tappings when nobody was there, and they couldn't explain that, and a chair rocking by itself. So that makes you wonder. And he said, he said, what happens when you die? That makes you wonder. But I'm still atheist because I live my life the way I live. But even by then, I mean, if you're like 80 years old, I mean, it's too late to know about the heaven or the hell. I mean, see, and these Rocky Mountain Paranormal Investigators said they didn't see any ghosts, they didn't see anything, but they just heard the noises. So it's like their souls were trapped, And usually this happens when the people are dying in the place, or some bizarre deaths. That's why the places are haunted, or they build on haunted territory or whatever. I guess their souls can't escape to heaven or something. Or, they're just trapped or something. So as long as you're good, you should be okay. But seriously, if you're like 80 years old, I mean, people by then want to die, because you're like too old, and you want to go to heaven. I mean, you really can't return to Earth. I was still atheist all the way. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be like too late by then. I mean, in terms of reincarnation, you only have one life in the world. You live or die. That's it. And they said the sea otters was actually because they do like Loch Ness Monster. They can lift their head up, and they have humps. If a pack of them, that's how they said the Loch Ness Monster was. And then people saying ectoplasm coming out of the brain. They actually duplicated that on the show Faked, which is a great show because it actually tells you, like they said, this people in the 1930s or 20s had a seance in Canada. And they had ectoplasm, which is like the spirit energy coming out of their nose and mouth, and they duplicated that. So, I think the only thing you know, the only thing could be the aliens, because, I mean, other than that, the ghosts, you would hear weird noises and, you know, sounds if somebody's murdered there in the homes, tragedy. But if you never have that, you don't have to worry about that. And then you don't have to worry about, you know, about going to heaven and hell, because when you're 80, you know, you're just gonna die. I mean, you know, I mean, you're dead, you're dead, you know. There's no reincarnation, there's no coming back. You know what I mean? That's why you die, live and die. You know what I mean? There's no magic to take you back. Maybe in the future you can bring somebody back from death. Well, you can do cloning, maybe. Whatever. Maybe that would be legal one day. I don't know. But I don't know about. Let's see. Hoverboards would be cool though. You could fly, you know. Just ride. All those things. That would be cool transportation, you know. In terms of new drugs, you know, there'll always be new drugs in the future. I haven't kept up with the new drugs now. I don't do drugs. You know, but what it was ecstasy, and then there was some other new drug. What was it? Salvia, and then I don't know. I think that was the latest. And so, you know, people are always gonna man-made drugs, because those were man-made. Now, would it be a drug to cure your whole youth? Like, if you're old, you just take this drug, and when you revitalize your whole body and you become young? Think about it, that could be possible. Because they're always developing these drugs to understand how your whole body works. How to repair, you know, how to repair your body. They have one drug that has all the ingredients. I know it may be really far-fetched and hard to believe, but if they have one, like this pill that has like all the ingredients to repair your whole body, like repair skin, you know, they got creams to repair skin. They have like this one pill that has all the ingredients. It might be possible. Now, would it be just taking once and bam? Probably not. At least not. But will it be to keep on taking it and you can stay young? That might be possible, actually. Fountain of youth, maybe? Now maybe 10 years from now, you take it, you can repair your whole body, you live forever? That could be possible. You just take it once. You know, and I'm pretty sure that they're thinking about developing drugs, you know, actually. Of course, you know, they're already, you know, I've done research and talks about like this fountain of youth you take in a, you know, heals your whole, makes you look younger and heal your whole body and everything. Maybe we'll be living forever, you know? Maybe no need for cloning. Ghostbusters 3, I hope they have a great plot. That movie is awesome because it's kind of like the James Bond. You can always keep on making them. New story, new ideas. Yeah, I had no idea what the new James Bond movie. They need to make a Spy Hunter movie. That'd be kick-ass. That'd be awesome. That'd be really awesome. And I say if they make another Mortal Kombat movie, utilize the technology. See, back then in the 90s, they didn't have the sophisticated computer technology they have now. Definitely go ahead and utilize the technology. Like, you can do fatalities in the movie. You can make it 3D, make it on IMAX. You can actually probably mimic the fatalities they do in the game, somewhat to an extent, live action. Of course, CGI you can do it more, but live action, you know, the technology is amazing now, and that would be really cool. I think that's everything I can think of on top of my head. If you have any more ideas, any suggestions, comments, thoughts of what else you want me to cover or talk about, you want to discuss, let me know. Have a great day. Peace.